Was it everything you thought it would be?
It was just so surreal and so magical. It was like all of this love that was just waiting to be released into into the atmosphere. It was like just such incredible destiny. I felt like it was everything I'd ever worked for, like just coming full circle. And it was like all the moments where like I had a dream. Like when I was a little girl, I wanted to be in this business. I wanted to be like Trish Stratus, and I wanted to, be a women's champion, and to be able to say that I'm part of the first ever women's match in Saudi Arabia. Like it just felt like I went back to when I was a little girl with big dreams, and when I walked into that ring, I felt like every little girl that has a dream because of this match, they might believe that their dreams can come true. So it was very powerful. It was a very surreal evening.
So we talked to your husband before you went out there, and he had said that he doesn't know if you can measure the enormity of this event right now. Do you agree with that?
I just don't know how it gets any bigger than this. This to me was just, I've been using this word a lot, but transcending. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than Lacey. This is bigger than WWE. This is bigger than WrestleMania. This is world-changing, life-changing, groundbreaking, and just, it's just, we were ready. We were so ready.
Before the match began, fireworks are going off all around you. You're standing in the middle of the ring, and you seem to get a little emotional. What got you emotional?
I saw little girls everywhere, and their moms and their sisters, and I saw families, and I saw dads embracing their families, and I felt like it just seeing those little girls, it just reminded me of when I was a little girl, and I knew that they connected. There was a connection, and that to me is what life is all about. Not just wrestling, not just WWE, not just performing. Life is about connecting with people, because at the end of the day, tomorrow, nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone, but when you make a connection with somebody, the way that we made a connection with our Saudi Arabian fans tonight, that connection lives forever. That's why this, for men, women, children everywhere across the world, that's why this night is so special. It's so incredibly special and irreplaceable to me.
So earlier today, we've been following you all day today through this journey. You had asked if you could have fireworks in your entrance tonight. They're going to send you the bill. There were a lot. How special was that to have that added to your match tonight?
It was just so cool. I hope they don't send me a bill for it. It was just so special, and like walking out through that, like it just, again, it signified how big this event was, like how big this is, something that is just changing the way the world is. And to me, like Stephanie McMahon said, we're coming into another country, and no matter what country it is that I go to, I always am respectful of their culture. So it's crazy, but I feel like I've never been treated so well, and treated with just so much respect, and it really meant everything to me to feel the love, and feel all of the WWE universe, not just in Saudi Arabia, but all of the WWE universe around the world, just embrace Lacey and myself and the WWE women's division, and just embracing women around the world.
Last question. When you talk about the impact that tonight has, have you put into thought yet that there was a little girl out there tonight that saw you, that you are now their influence into following their dream?
Yes. I feel like there were several girls, and there was one like teenage girl that gave me a huge hug, and she asked me to take her phone and take a selfie, and she was just, everybody was just so loving, but she really stood out to me, and it reminded me of the first time I met Trish Stratus backstage in my hometown. And Trish didn't know who I was, and she made the time to talk to me. And it's funny, in an arena full of 20,000 plus people, this girl and I had this little connection, and we took this selfie that she will have for the rest of her life. But that image of us taking that picture with the entire crowd behind us, like I'll have that etched in my memory forever. This night will live forever.